What did Lil Nas X say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I told you long ago I would fold. I don't want to demote to gold. All the chat messages I veto, cause I'm not risking my elo. Need to pawn Killy Patu, that's step one. Need a hand that's almost done. No 10 penalty, someone. Then the Sanchan would be one. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. That's Lil Nas X industry, baby. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, folks. I do have to warn you. I gotta drop some bad news on you real quick. We got owned last night on stream. We got owned playing Mahjong on stream. I will say, what is this trapezoid of doom pattern? Are you seeing this? 4224. I will say this. In my defense, we had such a lack of agency that it only rivals the plight of Sisyphus, okay? I'm just saying, in those fourth place games, Yostar put out a hit on us. There was nothing we could do. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our feature comment of the day. Misto Spleen, excuse me, writes, totally unrelated, but it was great seeing you on Scamline with the boys. You bring a certain to the function that I can't help but enjoy. Yeah, that's the social anxiety right there. It might not be what you want to do with this channel, but I would love to see you branch out into variety gaming too. I originally came for the Mahjong, but now I stay for the You song. You nailed it. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for the kind words. I want to do some variety stuff too. It's a little out of my, the collaboration of it all is a little like out of my hands. I mean, not really. I think I could reach out to people being like, hey, would you want to run it back and stuff? But it's also a little like, you know, maybe when you're not the biggest streamer in the pond or in the group, it could be seen as like, oh, what a grubby little clout chaser, you know, which is not the worst thing that I've been called, but I want to be very delicate with it. The point is, thank you so much for the kind words. I agree with you, and I also want to do some more variety stuff. So thank you for the comments. So I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons at the start of the game. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parodies, our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents, and more. Thank you to Jonathan MH and Oates. Thank you so much for joining me on Patreon, for supporting me. Thank you to everyone. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. It's the best way to support me in the channel, so I sincerely appreciate it. Folks, let's play some Riichi Mahjong. Left Lord cut the Dora moments ago, so it didn't seem like anyone, I mean, no one pressed pawn on the Dora, so it seems like a pretty low scoring hand. We don't know. Dealer seat cutting the Dora, they must have something. I wouldn't be surprised if they were the first to call, you know, Riichi sometime soon. This hand kind of stinky with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might be one tile away from Tenpai right now, right? If we draw into 8 of circles or 2 of circles, it's kind of decent, but yeah, it's not that good. I don't know how to tell you this, folks. It doesn't. Oh my god, it's so stinky. This is not a good hand. But yeah, we could be in Tenpai. I guess that's okay. What do I want to draw into? Ooh. Okay. New sound just dropped. I didn't know that I had such a guttural ooh that was just locked and loaded in the chamber. Now I'm one tile away from Tenpai, and I'm feeling great about it. Riichi Pinfu, red 5, nothing. Okay, I wanted a 4th Han in there, but it's Riichi Pinfu, red 5. Right Lord's gonna call Riichi. You think I'm what? You think I'm what? Just gonna fold? Because I'm a coward, and I've folded literally 99% of every single hand when someone else calls Riichi? Nah. Okay, nah. I'm not folding until you absolutely force me to fold. AKA, we draw into the kiss of death, or a very scary tile. How do I feel about cutting 9 of circles? I don't feel great about it. Also, Right Lord emoting up like a storm right now. You can't really see. I gotta hit them with that. I gotta hit them with that mute. Okay, 3 7s are gone. Oh man, it's not like I have any safe tiles, right? No, I do have safe tiles. That's the worst part about this whole endeavor. Riichi Pinfu red 5? No, I'm not risking the family farm. If Right Lord wants to sumo a Mongon, they can sumo a Mongon. Let them eat cake. Let them sumo Mongons. I'm the Marie Antoinette of the Jade Room. If Right Lord wants to sumo Mongon, oh god, this is a safe tile. If they can absolutely do that. They can absolutely do that. Because Left Lord pays out 4K and I only pay out 2K. That stonks to me right there. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game? I'm embarrassed outside of the game today, okay? Can I just be real with you? I'm feeling embarrassed. I I mean, this is the real truth. Sometimes I might exaggerate for comedic effect. I've been, you know, the boy who cried, this wild thing happened at Trader Joe's. I mean, I don't really exaggerate those stories. Those are also pretty honest. But, you know, sometimes anyone telling stories might seek to embellish of some kind. But this is real. I genuinely feel embarrassed. So this past weekend, I took a weekend off of the daily uploads. I will say this. I'm still a little crispy. I thought that it would cure me, and it didn't. And I'm still a little like, are you effing kidding? I mean, all my apes gone, so no one can have a 7 and an 8 in their hand. So all my apes gone. No one can have a 7-8. No one can even be single tile Yorking it for the 9 of circles. This is a guaranteed bona fide safe tile. I'm loving every minute of it. I don't want to discard the Dora into whatever horrible machinations that Right Lord is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean, the Dora wouldn't have really dealt in either, but they had a pretty strong hand, and I'm fine to pay 1,000 points to defuse that bomb. Are you kidding me? If you asked me at the start of that round, would you pay $1,000 to just get to ensure that Right Lord doesn't win this Riichi? Yes, absolutely. What a lovely down payment. Okay, let's go into escrow on this no 10 penalty. You sounds like you don't really know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm just throwing words out there. I don't really know. The point is, I in the past I've done this exact same thing. So the reason that I'm embarrassed is because, like, in the past I've taken like a weekend off, and then I realized, oh yeah, if you take a weekend off of daily uploads, that could theoretically save you. Usually it might just be like when your ship is sinking, but you're just like scooping water back into the ocean. It's not meaningful. It's like, I don't know. I don't mean to complain. Like, I genuinely know it's like, you know, I'm walking, I'm right, for whatever reason, this is the analogy that my brain has come up with. You know, sometimes in Mario, when you get to ride, when you kill Lakitu and you get to ride in that cloud, I'm riding on a cloud of privilege, okay? I understand, I'm not trying to say like, oh, break out the sad violins. No, far from it. Hang on. It's a good hand right now. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. No, I'm like 2 tiles away from Tenpai, I think. Yeah, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. I can accept the Dora, which feels great, right? Dora being the 4 of circles. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe we can even get a pure straight, a little 1 through 9 in the, nope. A little 1 through 9 in the character suit. Why did I nope so hard, like other people seeing me on dating apps? Why did I nope so hard on that 3? One of them is the effing Dora indicator. So the likelihood that we finish that triplet, very, very low. And then, like, I don't even want to finish that triplet. I'm not happy with that. I want to finish this shape by drawing into the Doras. So, like, that's the reason that that the 3 of circles and I are no longer talking. We're no longer on speaking terms. I sent it back to the kitchen. Right Lord pawns into their Sea Wind. They're gonna cut the Dora. I mean, I like seeing that, I guess. Sea Wind, nothing. They don't have a triplet of the Dora or anything. They could have a few red 5s. I certainly don't see any red 5s right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Folks, this is a weird one. I might fold this hand. I might genuinely fold this hand. Because we got nothing going on right now. What is this? My social life? I got nothing going on right now. I'm not happy drawing into a 6. So number 1, for a 10. Number 2, well, I don't want to end up waiting for the 6. That would put me in for a 10. And number 2, I want to wait for the 4 of circles. You gotta dance with the one that brought you, or dance with the Dora that you're absolutely fixated on, you know? I'm happy to discard a terminal tile. If that deals in, that's you know, nothing we could do about that. It's not. And here's the thing. Literally everyone in the comment section was like, dude, take some longer time, you dingus. And I've learned this mistake before. Like, every single time I rationalize it, like, oh, Yusong, just like take the weekend, and then you'll be fine. And then it never is. And then Yusong has to take a longer break, and then it was like, oh, I shouldn't even took that weekend one to begin with, because I could have, you know, taken a shorter time off had I just taken that longer break to begin with. So I'm embarrassed that I had to learn that lesson again. I suppose, you know, making that mistake twice, just trying to see, like, some K-pop groups that I know, like, making that mistake twice and just seeing, like, oh, maybe the weekend strat does work. Like, it's not the dumbest hypothesis to test once again. You know, it's not a hard science necessarily, the whole rest and relaxation thing. But yeah, I'm a little embarrassed. I'll keep you updated. I think, I don't know. It really depends on how these, like, next few weekends go, how I'm feeling, like, the social life in general. And by that, I just mean, like, if I can like protect myself from doing too much, if that makes sense. But I'll keep you updated. And I'm extremely grateful that it was the most supportive. Again, you're probably tired of hearing me say this, but a very supportive environment in the comments and at the community at large. So like I sincerely appreciate that. That is like a magic to me. That is genuinely a miracle. This hand is okay. Oh my god. I'm by okay, I mean like Haktui. You know what I mean? Like Haktui, Looney Tunes on that thing. Okay, but it's really bad. Maybe we have a half flush in the bamboo suit. Because nothing else in our hand would make us that happy. Like, look at all this is so stinky over here. This is really bad. If we draw into okay, well, that's interesting. I'm gonna throw the 3 of characters just because even if we draw into the 2 of characters, a lot of the 1 of characters are gone. So I don't know. I'm not even happy waiting for that, and I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for all of it. Yeah, I would be. No one would be more shocked than I if this hand were to get into Tenpai. You know what? You know what would actually make this hand oingo boingo? Oh my god, not that. Let me tell you something. I'm playing this weird. I could have been 1 tile away from Tenpai. I legally don't know if I'm allowed to discard the Dora. Because what? I discard the Dora, someone else pawns into a Mangon, and then I'm what? I have a pure double sequence only hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't sign off on that story. I am me reading the plot to Kingdom Hearts. I can't sign off on that story. A Crosslord with the Riichi, okay? I don't really have safe tiles, but all the 2s are gone. So no one can be waiting with a 2-3. And so I'm going to discard the 1 of Bamboozlers. Okay, that's pretty good. It's honestly pretty good. We've run out of safe tiles dangerously quick. I won't deny that. Oh my god, they sumo. Okay, at least the sumo Ipatsu, but it doesn't seem like they actually hit a Mangon. Riichi, Ipatsu, sumo. None Oradora. That's fine. As far as the dealer penalty goes, Right Lord pays a little bit a larger of a penalty. I can't help but notice I'm sitting in last place for literally doing nothing wrong. Excuse me. Not the hand that I want to see, but that 3 of bamboo pickup is quite nice. Okay, that's not bad. Me when I build a electric guitar from bamboo. Oh no. There's these things on guitar. Explaining this joke will not make it any funnier. But I don't know, maybe just dig your own grave. Dig your own grave. There are these things on electric guitars called pickups, and so that. Like the 3 of bamboo pickup. Yeah, it's an electric guitar. You saw how your improv class is going? They're fine. They're fine. I don't know if I'm learning anything. They're fine. The entire community rolling their eyes whenever I make a joke. Me taking improv classes being like, oh yeah. Like, maybe. Okay, really good hand, right? Like, unironically good hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. The Red 5 of Bamboo also happens to be the Dora. That's great news. Hey, if I draw into, like, a good shape here or a good shape there, a wolf here or a wolf there, maybe we can get rid of this 1-2. I don't know. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. It's a double-sided weight over here. It's a double-sided weight over there. If I can be picky, if I'm allowed to be picky, would love to draw into a 3 or a 6 of bamboo, just because, like, if I call Riichi and I'm waiting for the 3 and the 6 of bamboo, that's harder to get. You know what I mean? That's a secret art illustration Charizard from 151. Like, that's difficult because no one's gonna want to discard tiles near the Dora. I will say this, Right Lord calls Riichi, please allow me to chase. Oh my god, like some sapphires that I know. I legally have to. That's so messed up. That is genuinely so messed up. That is genuinely so messed up. It is the most messed up hand of all time. Oh my, oh. Am I the dealer? I'm not. If I was the dealer, I would be pissed. I'm still in last. My hand was better. The only reason the other hand was valuable. No, I can't say that. I was gonna say because they hit 3 Oradora, but that's not even true. Like they were kind of, their hand was busting regardless. But oh my god, 3 Oradora. It would have just been a Mangon without it, and then this game would be still playable. I mean, it's still playable. It's not like my jungler has mental boomed out of existence, but like, it's a tricky one. You know what I mean? This is, oh my god, look at these hands. I can't win with these cats. The only saving grace is that, like, we're due. You know what I mean? In the dealer seat in South 2, they can't keep, you know, Jesse from Breaking Bad. He can't keep getting away with it. The one employee at Yostar that handpicks all my tiles, they can't keep getting away with giving me bad tiles. They legally have to give me some good tiles. And I'll say this. Yostar recently there was like a game update. Like there was a 3 GB game update. I'm playing on the Windows client right now. People can play on. You can play on Steam. You can play in your browser. I'm playing on the Windows client because it has the Yakuman animations. I think a lot of I don't know. It used to be the case that when you played in browser and someone got a Yakuman, you wouldn't see like the flashy animation. I don't really know why, but I think that was the case. I'm not even sure. This is like my dad works at Nintendo level of believability, but like I think that was the case. And then please back me up in the comment section if that's true. Okay, Left Lord is popping the F off right now. This is horrible for me. This is I could have even dealt in like they're in the dealer seat. I'm about to lose. I genuinely can sense it. I can sense it. Look at my hand and then look at this. Red Dragon Prevalent Wind. I know that's only 2 Han, but like look at this Boulevard of Broken Dreams. This is my stock portfolio. You know what I mean? Like not really. I don't have a stock portfolio, but like this is what it like. I'm losing over here. Okay, I'm genuinely losing. Left Lord. I feel like maybe they have some circles who tiles. That was why the pause. They're cutting. If they're willing to cut a red 5, they got some juice in that hand, right? There's certainly juice in that hand. Or it's like very, very complete, like, or close to Tenpai or in Tenpai. A Crosslord doesn't necessarily seem to be folding. Now they might be. I'm gonna be real with you. Can I just be real with everyone here? Oh my god. I mean, as soon as things get hairy, and I maybe should have just started throwing the 5 of circles and keeping that Northwind for later. Okay, well, this is funny. What do I want to see happen here? Both of you somehow simultaneously deal into Right Lord. That's physically impossible. You know, because 2 people can run off of the same person, but it's like you both can't deal into Right Lord all at the same time. Okay, Green DZ being a safe tile. I mean, that feels pretty good. I feel fairly confident about throwing a 8 of circles, right? No one, you're not waiting with a 6 and a 7. You're not waiting with a 6 and a 7. Oh my god. I mean, no. I'm not playing this, right? Genuinely, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Yeah. I'm genuinely not playing. Look at how it shambles. Like this is just shambles. This is nothing. This is volcanic ash, and we're trying to what? Like serve this on a plate? Like I can't do it. I'm mixing metaphor. Oh my god, I'm effing gonna discard it anyway. I'm gonna throw it anyway. I'm literally gonna have to throw it anyway. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. How many 5s are gone? All of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sick discard. Sick discard, Yusong. No, like this is a safe tile here, and it's Suji for. I'll explain that in it later. Oh, okay. 9 of circles is a safe tile. Hang on, I gotta lock in. Not me being like, let's put a pin in that. 3 of characters is maybe safe. Oh my god. 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 Get me out of here. Please get me out of here. Me when I'm a character in the Saw franchise. Go ahead and Suma. As if it ever. All the 5s are gone? Does that really matter? How many 3s are gone? I don't even know. Oh Christ. Okay. Now, it turns out that was totally fine. I still need a discard. When will my torture actually end? 3 of circles is a safe tile. I need to lock in and find another safe tile somehow. Like, how many 7s are gone? All 4 copies of Exodia. All 4 copies of the 7 are gone. Please don't deal into something stupid like a double pair weight. Let it pass. Mother Mary sings to me. Okay, it's a pawn and not a Ron. I'll take that. Whispering tiles can boot suit. I'm gonna kill. I am going to. That, if you didn't change the draw order, you and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. Oh my. Third place doesn't look that bad. Third place doesn't look that bad. Third place doesn't look that bad. Third place genuinely is okay here. Third place, third place, Theodora. How I long to return to you. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, am I not? No, I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. 7, 8, 9, San Shokler. Oh, you're not gonna like this. Oh my god, sorry. 7, 8, 9 San Shokler with a banger weight. 4 of characters, 5 of characters, 6 of characters. Guaranteed San Shokler. Guaranteed Pinfu. I know pure double sequence was in there, but I don't think that we could have made pure double. I could have cut 5 and 6 as well had we wanted to go for the epic pure double sequence. That's the MFing Dora tile. Okay, that's interesting to me. That's definitely interesting to me. Yellow Hen. Thanks for the follow, even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. I really appreciate it. What I'd see here for Ada Bamboozlers, I don't know, dude. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. No, be nicer to yourself. I don't know if I would see there, because that's Sanshoku only. That's one Han only. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to win, but like, I want to win big. You know what I mean? Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems. Here we go. Was I yapping about? Yapping about, yeah, weekends and breaks and all that jazz. Trying to win with Sanshoku. How else have I been doing? Can I be real with you? Like, I don't know how, like, I got to be very careful when talking about this, because this is breaking my heart. This is, my hand was good, and it was, like, relatively creative. Had we kept other tiles, I don't think that we could have gotten into Tenpai. No, we just had all agency taken from us. Yostar definitely wants me to take a break, and then we get hit with the forgetting to organize your hand. A triplet of our seat wins. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that, but the rest of our hand is bad. Oh my god. White Dragon makes his hand a little bit more enticing, but barely so. It's just what? The difference between 1 Han and 2 Han? Oh my god. Like, oh, thank you so much. Can I have another? Like, oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm not conning that, right? Just for another draw? I mean, it's not like I'm folding, but I think the con early, I don't know. We can genuinely take a south to, con is usually wrong. Con decision. That I don't know about that one. 5 of characters, I will ruin you. Oh, and then the 2 of characters I maybe should have kept around, because 3 of characters is the Dora. Okay, that's on me. Maybe cutting the White Dragon there is a little bit better. I'm begging you for an actual good tile. Like, I understand these are the guises of good tiles, but would love to actually complete a triplet or a sequence so that I may win a hand of Riichi Mahjong. I'm playing on the Windows client. Thank you very much. Okay. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Please do not wrong me. Oh my god. It's okay. Cheese for thee, but not for me. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. Green Dragon, it's okay. Worst tile I've ever seen in my entire adult life. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. 2 of Bamboozlers, I beg of you. Pawn on that thing, and then we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. And then once I get into Tenpai, I have to do it with a tile. I have to cut a tile that immediately deals into Right Lord. I see the writing on the wall. I genuinely do. 3rd place Theodore, what a fleeting dream that was, you know? Are you kidding me? Okay. We're still okay. 5 of characters at least is a safe discard. I mean, we really won't want to discard it if we draw into the 4 of characters. 4 of characters allows us to accept the Dora tile. Oh my god. Well, here we go. If I get to call Riichi, I'm legally obligated to. There's no dancing around it. Like, I have to. I have no agency here. Yo, star! I have no agency here. Would love to draw into 4 of characters, because then we can accept the Dora. But I will accept literally anything, because I'm not picky right now. Oh my god, they actually gave me the nut draw. Riichi, Seatwind, and 1 Dora, maybe? Okay, this hand actually became kind of exciting. But, like, Right Lord is close to Tenpai, if not in Tenpai already, and a Crossroad was willing to open up their hand. They also have something. And a Crossroad knows ball. They understand the name of the game right now is just to prevent me from winning this hand. It's not necessarily like they have to win with a Mongon. If they can just kill my dealer seat position, then they have a much easier time ending in 3rd place Theodore. Ending as a 3rd place Theodore. I gotta be a little bit careful about how I talk about this, because some things aren't really like my things to share. I've a part of the reason that I think I've been like Mondo exhausted lately. And I understand that there are people out there that are teachers and doctors and EMTs and like, you know, like volunteers, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people doing stuff to keep society afloat and you know, helping people, you know? Meanwhile, I'm yorking it for the Dora. Oh my god. Do not do me like this, please, please. Please. I mean, Left Lord got Under the Sea. Y'all got any more of that? Like, we could also achieve that. Well, how about us? You know, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. I'm just simply asking for you to do that to me. Oh, okay. I mean, it seems like everyone else is folding, I suppose. A lot of 5 of characters are gone. And by that, I mean Only 2 of them? Okay, that's not even enough. No one's gonna please under the sea. Yes! Yes! Oh my God. Oh, Orador would have been nasty. It would have been 18,000. I'll take the dealer seat Mangon, though. Don't ever talk to me about Riichi Mahjong ever again. Oh my God. And by that, that's just a Dan Giesling reference. Of course you can talk to me about Riichi Mahjong. Holy smokes, folks. That felt incredible. Does anybody... Do you need a cigarette after that? That felt incredible. The Dora is the green dragon. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful around the DZs around this part of town. I don't... God. I think a part of the reason why I've been a little tired is that, like, I've been going on, like dates. And let me be clear, okay? Obama voice, let me be clear. Folks, let me be clear. Yusong at large, like, even... There's, like, how do I want to describe the success rate? Okay, even in the desert, it rains sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it just happens to rain in the desert. Even if you flip a coin 1,000,000 times, sometimes it'll land right on its side. Neither heads nor tails. And that's similar odds to what I'm working with here, okay? I think I've been putting too much effing energy. And genuinely, this is not about other humans. It's literally just about me. Like, because it's really inappropriate to share other people's stories that aren't yours. So I'm trying to keep this localized entirely in Principal Skinner's kitchen right now. I mean, funny hand. You know what I mean? What a funny hand. Like, I don't know what the F is going on. Twice pure double sequence? 7 pairs? Literally, I have no idea. I don't know. Because I'm supposed to try to stay in the dealer seat, but wowie zowie. Any tile gets me into Tenpai. Like, any tile. 5 of characters at any point. Right? No. Not a lot of... What the F? I don't think I call Riichi here. Do I? No, dealer seat Riichi. Why the F not? Riichi, Tanya, pure double sequence. Like, that's not bad. I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for all of it. Italian social network. Okay. Hopefully that's not too problematic to say. Oh my God. Anyway. Because I wasn't joking when I was saying, like, it's usually I'm sending the worst first message that you've ever read in your entire life and then immediately regretting it. You know what I mean? Oh, you like skiing? Why don't we pizza French fry our way to the coffee shop? Like it's so immediate regret almost after every single message that I ever send. Okay? A crossword dealing into left lord, it could be worse. It's hard for us to win this game. But I think, can I just speak freely? Permission to speak freely. I think we were destined to die this game. And we managed to get out of it via that under the sea moment. Sebastian the Crab voice. We can still get out of here. Like, a sumo Mangon is huge. Like, a sumo Mangon here is absolutely huge. Of course, Mangons don't necessarily grow on trees. It's a lot harder said than done. Okay, this isn't Riichi 1 Dora. Maybe Riichi 2 Dora if things get really, really spicy. Can't really pawn. Tide goes in, tide goes out. Can't pawn that. Otherwise, our hand is just straight up not valid. And so, I don't know how to, I think I've spent too much time thinking about messages and writing them out in advance because that's how I do things. Because I don't know. I'm just too nervous in the middle of it. Like I think some of the worst messages that I've sent, and I don't mean like creepy. I just mean like nervous, and that vibe is not very cool. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that kind of a vibe, not to condemn it or anything. Like, we've all been there and it's not the worst thing in the world, but I was even talking to my therapist about it. And it's like, oh, you can just sometimes when your heart is racing and you're really nervous, you can just wait. You can literally write something out and then wait to send it. And then an hour later, revisit it when you're calm and then like make some edits and then send that message, you know? And that's like, you're not doing anything illegal by doing that. Like, you're fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's a more reasonable way to do it, at least in my you know, humble opinion. At least it works better for me, because I get nervous like very, very easily. I don't know if you can tell from some calling a Riichi, me being like, ah, like it's that. And I think instead of sleeping, and this is real. I also, by the way, like, this is fricked up. Like, I don't. This is really messed up. Like, I don't know if I should have cut that 9 of characters, but I don't think it's going to become a triplet. And even if the 1 of characters becomes a triplet, I'll be really sad. But at least this allows us to accept some more tiles, and we need 6 blocks in our hand, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or, yeah, 5 blocks in our hand for a winning hand. A crossroad is going to call Riichi. Oh, no. Are you serious? I have nothing. I have nothing that's safe. I have 6 of bamboo that's safe, because they're not waiting with a 7-8. They're not waiting with a 4-5. That's inside Tsuji Gaming right there. My hand is not that good, by the way. I'll just tell you straight up, like a Paula Abdul song. It's genuinely not that good. 8 of characters, 9 of characters. How many 3s are visible? 2 copies of them? I could go inside Tsuji, but that seems ridiculously, like, bad. Like, they're not waiting with a 2-3. They're not waiting with a 5-6, but this is the Dora tile. I do stupid things for the Dora tile on a daily basis. If I had a pair of the Dora tile, you know I'd be yorking it for that pair of the Dora tile. So like, I don't want to deal in and give them 3 Dora. If they want to sumo this hand themselves, fine. But they're gonna have to draw. Number 1, draw the tile themselves, which is not guaranteed. We've seen how cruel Riichi Mahjong is. And even if they do, Right Lord pays out the dealer penalty. And I still think that I could protect the plate for a 3rd place Theodore type of a finish. And I'm kind of aiming for that right now. Again, we could draw into like a Nutty Hanemon, which is the name of my new candy bar. A Nutty Hanemon at the end of South 4, right? That's good. That'll allow us to come back into maybe 2nd or even 1st if things get really freaky. Hang on. Southwind is a guaranteed safe tile. I gotta peep real quick. I have nothing else that's safe. 8 of characters, I could kiss you on the mouth. Ooh. They are going to sumo. It does not seem to be like the biggest hand that you have ever seen, but this is still a pretty strong hand. Yeah, really. It's basically a Mongon. Right Lord is going to pay the dealer penalty. Yeah, not a great position for me. Because if a crossroad manages to win this hand, I could see myself having the worst day of my life. Another Westwind or another Southwind goes extremely hard. That doesn't do anything for us, but maybe if we draw into another copy of the 1 or the 4, that could be our pair. Okay, immediately the chances of that become less. We could draw into what, 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence? That's not terrible. Or 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. Not that likely. I would actually like a good tile. I'm sorry for not being specific enough earlier, but I would honestly like a good tile. This is so. These are not good tiles. These are genuinely not. Right Lord sumoing off of a 1,000 point hand. Would love that. Sumo only. You know what I mean? That's the kind of BS that I'm really into these days. And a lot of nights I've like stayed up to. No, that's so bad for me. I need someone else to win this hand. Because I can't win with these cats. And this is a dealer, Riichi. Oh my god, don't extend the Trapezoid of Doom in my max history for any longer. This game is like, you wouldn't do that to me, right, Yostar? Also, there was a 3 GB update in the game. You're not gonna. Oh, that was inside Tsuji. I was like, you're not gonna fold. There's a 3 GB update in the game. Surely they updated it so that I could get some better tiles. You know what I mean? I should have cut the 3 of bamboo first because that keeps our hand more quote unquote intact to end up in Tenpai later. That's my bad. That's genuinely my bad. Hopefully that doesn't end up costing us too much. However, if all the 7 of circles come out, then the 8 of circles and the 9 of circles become a little bit safer. Maybe we can finagle our way back into Tenpai that way. Right Lord's gonna cheat. I love that for you, bestie. I genuinely love that. If you could just win this hand, I would be forever grateful. Sumo, Tanya only, please. I'm begging you. Because you could have had some more safe tiles there. I mean, it's not like either the 4 of bamboo or the 5 of bamboo were looking that safe to begin with, but like, you know, it seems like you're going for something. Even if I deal into your Tanya only hand, I'm okay with that. They're cutting 2 Northwinds. They might still be folding after all this time. I'm gonna throw Westwind here because I literally have no other option. 1 of Bamboozlers is like kind of tempting, right? One's the Dora tile. You can't be double pair York in it. You could have a 2-3 in your hand, and that is unfortunately real. How do I feel about throwing the 9 of circles? It's a 1-chance tile, but like in this house we don't believe in 1-chance tiles. What do I mean by 1 chance? The 1 chance? It means that there's only 1 copy of the 7 of circles left, and they would literally need to have that last copy. You're gonna make me lose my mind. You're gonna make me effing lose my mind. Because I'm one tile away from 7 pairs. But it is a stupid 7 pairs. And they called Riichi on that thing. It passed. Oh my god. I need to see if Maka's okay with that. South 4, 1 chance, 9 of circles. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not gonna cut the 8 of circles when I could cut the terminal tile instead. At least if I deal in there, I don't deal into Tanya. Okay. Slay. All the 2s are gone, and this literally cannot deal in. All the 2s are gone. No one can be waiting with a 2-3. We see literally all 4 copies of the 1. You can't even be single tile Yorkin for it. Northwind, Mondo's safe. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the 2 of circles earlier, but now it seems like a safe tile. Okay, that's huge. There's no shot I'm calling Riichi here. I mean, maybe the Riichi there's right. But 7 pairs 2 Dora could do some silly stuff. If I get a direct hit on left lord, this is a 6,400 point hand. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm kind of just playing for third right now. 8 of circles could genuinely come out. Like if someone runs out of safe tiles, 8 of circles is kind of like a 1 chance kind of a moment. Yeah, I'm sorry, right, Lord. I can't believe... had I called Riichi there, I don't know if they would have played that differently. I would like to think that they would have. I had to do what I had to do. If left lord just was 1,000 points lower, we could have dragged this game into the West rounds. Oh, that's so sad. -2. Me when I tell a joke on Twitch. But anyway, the long and short of it is I think that Yusong has been staying up late and spending a lot of emotional energy trying to, not for anyone else's sake, literally just for my own sake, trying to like be thoughtful and like earnestly try to get to know people. And I should have been sleeping. Like I just should have been like trying to get some rest instead of like obsessively checking. You know what I mean? It's human, don't get me wrong, but it's also like, ugh, it just takes a lot out of you. I'm not saying that, like, I think it's very trite to say that, oh god, pretentious posting on main, but I think it's very trite to be like, oh, modern dating is the worst. Yeah, I mean, like, all of it. It is. And it's like, I don't know, you really have to, like, it's your relationship to modern dating that dictates, I think, the kind of results. And I mean, I think the odds might not be great or whatever, but anyway, I'm trying to reevaluate my relationship to modern dating, and I don't want to just throw the baby out with the bathwater. I don't want to be like too cynical, you know. South 1, okay. I mean, this is absolutely correct. Okay, South 2 con decision. People were mad about this. I'm just assuming in the comment section. Did you want me to con? Con? I mean, it wasn't unthinkable, but the majority is like no. So I'm glad that I did not con there. South 4. You wanted me to huge fold here. That's ridiculous. No, because I was thinking about the fold too. Because if I deal in, it's genuinely the worst day of my life. Oh, man. Riichi is unthinkable, by the way. So, I'm glad that, like, in terms of Maka, I play this like a monster. And then had I called Riichi, oh my god, your hand is like, oh my god, your hand is hilarious. And by that, I mean hilariously bad. If I were you and I had a call, but like, how am I supposed to know that Right Lord's hand is like, they're stuck between a rock and a hard place? You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know that? I don't think I do. If I'm in this position and Yusong had just called Riichi, I con for a safe tile. And we pray that in the next few turns, no one sumos. What would you have drawn? I think you would have drawn the 6. Oh my god, you would have to con again. But then you would get to draw the 9. And then that seems like a safer tile. That is a safe tile. You would have to con twice. Is that true? Yeah. Wow. That's ridiculous. What was your hand? Perfectly good Riichi. Perfectly good Riichi. None tiles left in the wall. Oh, thank god. I mean, the game's over. I don't know why I'm letting out an exhale or whatever, but this is so fricked up. Like, this is all sorts of fricked up. And the Ron is 99. Like, I don't know, you know? The Riichi here, I get it. It's spicy. It's really, really spicy. But it's not. I don't know. I think if I Riichi, right, Lord, like, genuinely cons on that thing. At least this is what I would have done. All the 5s are gone. Is all the 7s gone? 3 of the 7s are gone. It's not impossible to throw a 6 of characters as well. No one's waiting with a 4-5. Someone could be waiting with a 7-8. But it's a 1-chance tile. There's also this, right? There's only 1 copy of the 6 and 1 copy of the 7 left. So 8 of circles is like not unthinkable, but still pretty spooky scary. How'd I call Riichi? I think the con is genuinely not unthinkable. Yeah. Oh, they wanted you to cut 6 of circles. I wonder why. I guess it's because, like, you know, a 9 and a 3 have been cut, so it's inside Tsuji to those. But I like believing in the 1 chance too. I don't. This is. I mean, but this is just a horrible situation. This is genuinely just a really tricky situation. I mean, we're glad to get out of there as a 3rd place Theodore. Wouldn't have hurt to go to 2nd or 1st though, folks. It's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel is such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.